came out and told me there was a lot going on the street, and that it was EMS, a lot of police cars, and I called my friend, and she told me there was a guy laying in the street.
A man is in the hospital tonight after police say he was stabbed by his girlfriend's son last night. Good evening to you. Thank you for choosing us at 6 o'clock. I'm Brian McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. ABC 21's Corinne Rose explains whether the young man will be charged and what your rights are if you intervene in a fight.
Police say Sunday evening, a man called emergency services from a home in the 2400 block of Ormsby Street on the city's southeast side. He said he'd been in a fight with his girlfriend when her young teenage son stabbed him in the back.
When you're a young child, you see, any one of your parents being assaulted or attacked or in a physical altercation, you're going to want to do what you need to do to protect your parent. And it does take an amount of bravery to do that.
I called my friend, and she told me there was a guy laying in the street, and they had just picked him up and took him off to the hospital. I guess he was laying in the middle of the street.
Carlene Morgan has lived down the street for the past 48 years.
It's been pretty quiet, but now you just never know. It's been a little bit going on here, a little bit more than what it used to be.
Neighbors said they don't know the people living at the home where the fight happened, but say it was a little unsettling to see all the flashing lights on their street.
My husband and I are both older people, and we need a little quiet and peace. That riles us up when you see all that going on. You don't know what to think.
Sergeant Webb says if you see an altercation, you have every right to intervene, but you first need to decide how comfortable you are with use of force.
Ideally, I would think people want to reach out and help somebody if they see somebody being injured or attacked. But you also don't want to become a victim in the process.
He says you also need to make sure you don't take things too far.
Sometimes when emotions and things are heated and adrenaline's flowing and you might have a situation under control, then you need to stop when the threat stops. But if you keep on going at that point, then you can become the aggressor.
Once the man got to the hospital, doctors downgraded his condition to life-threatening. Sergeant Webb says after detectives talked with the young teen, his mother, and the man he stabbed, the boy will not be charged. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.